What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Oh wow, I'm watching a little bit more of what some of the gamers would be watching, and oh my god, it is so funny how you know these kids that have never done anything in their whole life with very little direction, and their biggest education has been through their TV, a tablet, or a phone, or their mommy. There's good news, huh? I was I'm I'm in there watching how all these college kids, they literally was at campus reform on on YouTube. They have a YouTube channel, and just get on YouTube and type in college kids know nothing. And then my God, Caitlin Bennett comes up. She's a good one. Look, y'all have to understand that with the colleges and the education system, they are and have been run by the Democratic Party. The Democrat Party is the biggest, oldest, richest party on the face of the earth. It was here before the Republican Party. The Republican Party was started by blacks, slaves, freed black slaves, okay? Well, they don't want you knowing that. Well, here's the deal. KKK slave members and all our slave owners, they were all down there. But up in the south, up in the north, damn it, in the north, all the textile companies and stuff, they were owned by Northern Democrats. See how that works? Cotton and get to the textiles to make clothes for everybody and all. Now, up in northern textile, there were more Irish children, Irish slave children in the north working in the textile business, twice as many as there were black slaves down in the south. Did you know that? Okay, well, that's just a little bit of information I wanted to share with you. Joseph Goebbels, also the German propaganda minister, 1939, always accused the other side of that which you were guilty of. Always accuse the other side of that which you are guilty of. Now, doesn't that sound like the colleges and everything? See what I'm saying? See what kind of mind game that they're playing, and everybody doesn't understand why they're so stupid. But it's not their fault. It's because it's been engineered that way. It's because it was made that way. But the deal is there's more and more of them that are coming out of the shell and realizing that they've been lied to. But the problem is there's more of them that are still behind that don't want to believe it. They don't want to believe that they've been lied to. Well, I tell you, Hitler got 140 million people to follow him to ruin. So that's how it all starts, man, with the game, the mind games and all that kind of shit. And then it also works out to where you have to get a generation, kind of screwed up and all. And that's what we've done. I mean, but literally since the introduction of electronics and video games, our kids haven't done shit. I've got twin boys. They've got their own kids now and all that, but they didn't have a choice. I got them off the video games, and I took them out there and I taught them a trade and all that, because I've been painting in the paint trade for over 30 years. I painted everything from cars, trucks, airplanes, helicopters, custom homes, custom apartment buildings, custom commercial buildings. I've done all of that. So I taught my sons a trade, and they are doing fine on their own. But a lot of them ain't got a lot of people out there, because the girls that were having the babies just to get a check were getting laid down by a bunch of little boys that didn't even know what the hell they were doing to begin with. So I know it's 50-50, but the deal is that, you know, I had 3 kids by the time I was 19 years old. I was already out of school, and I was already in the paint trade, making my own money. I was already had my own house, my own cars, and everything by the time I was 19 years old. Sure enough. So that's the reason why that I don't take a lot of shit from anybody. And I got all these little punk, young ass little dipshits that just want to come on here and mouth off. But go ahead, mouth off, because those smart ass ones are gonna be the first to go. Yep. And it's sad, because all they had to do was pull their head out of their butt and listen. I tell people, the young ones mainly my grandkids as well, you need to hear this sound. You know what that sound is? And they're like, what? I said, your head coming out of your butt. You understand? And then they just kind of look at me. So you understand what I'm talking about? I try to educate people, especially the young ones. I want them to know. I go to other pages and tell them, look, you have to realize that you're on the Democrats are from the Nazis and all that. The Nazis learned from the Democrats, Karl Marx and all. He taught all of them, Stalin, Lenin, Mao, all of them. The American Democrats, go check it out. Yeah, Karl Marx, everybody, all the way back. He taught everybody. But I try to educate those folks on stuff like that. I don't try to be mean, but they come in and try to just be a smart ass or whatever. Well, then I'm going to wreck them. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, I'm going to do another one later on. I got some other things that I'm trying to put together, but I just been seeing some things that I just want to see what y'all think. Let me know. Give me a like, give me a share. I'd appreciate it. Let's get this thing rolling. Because I'm not scared to ask questions. And I'm damn sure not scared to have questions back at me. Go ahead and insult me. I've been a smart ass for a long time. Come at me. Come on at me. I dare you. I quadruple dog dare you. I'll have some fun with you. So anyway, later. Peace.